Hello and welcome back to Softonic's 5 apps of the week, and in honour of the Chinese New Year, let me give this a shot. 新年快乐! And if I ruin that, I'm really sorry, just be sure and have a good New Year. First up this week is Pushbullet, an app designed to sync your tablet, phone and PC by letting you sync data between the three. This is one of those apps that we didn't know we needed until we had it, and now we do, we will not let it go. I found its push notification option particularly useful, as it pushed messages from my phone to my desktop, letting me see who I wanted to ignore without ever taking my phone out of my pocket. Next up this week is the beautifully comic game Harold. This little auto runner has you take control of the angel Gabriel as he tries to lead the hapless Harold to the end of each course. Along the way you must use your heavenly powers to manipulate the environment, helping Harold and hindering his opponents by throwing them down holes, stealing the ground from under them and smashing them into the ground, all in best Saturday morning cartoon fashion. This week's third choice is another app that lets you sync your various devices and your PC, the Chrome Remote Desktop. If the name hasn't already given it away, this Chrome extension will let you control your computer remotely from another device. Handy for all those times that you need to access a file from work that you left on your computer at home, or just to change the movie playing on your computer from your sofa. My personal favourite of this week's apps is Evoland, a game that's just been released on Android and iOS, having originally come out for PC. This is a love letter to the classic RPG, taking you from the 8-bit days of the Final Fantasy series right the way up to the more recent Diablos. And it includes pretty much everything you can imagine in between, as you unlock upgrades to evolve the game, including menu-based combat, a save system, and shifting from 2D to 3D perspectives. It's a fun little history lesson that constantly had me trying to guess what would be the next game Evoland would pay homage to. Zelda. It's definitely Zelda. This week's last app that you should at least try is the Skype Translator preview. Microsoft has been adding translation tools to its communication service, and now there is an early version of its audio translator available. Currently it can only do English to Spanish and vice versa, but it is looking to expand this with more languages. Fortunately, the 2 languages available at the moment are perfect for me because it allows me to communicate even better with my Spanish counterpart Tony.
Everything that is interpreting the machine, we say everything he writes and translates directly to see how is this production.
Most of the time. If you want to give Skype Translator Preview a go, then we have 3 keys to give away. All you've got to do is leave a comment in the box below telling us why you want to try it, and the ones we like the most will be sent the keys. We'll be back next week with another 5 apps to try, so be sure to check back then and subscribe to make sure you never miss an episode. See ya!